machine, baby. Cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another recap. So this is Baddies West episode, I think 9. Okay, get your league back. I'm getting my league back. Listen, Razor Blade, she tripping because I would have hopped in that studio and I would have made me a new song. Hopped in the studio, made with Candy, dropped some beats. I would have made a song called League Back. Okay, it would have been like, get your league back. I'm getting my league back. Get your league back. Come on now, she tripping. Anyways, it starts off with, of course, Tommy, running up to walk towards Kat and Lo, which I feel like she wasn't gonna actually hit them. Tommy, to me, she's very performative. Okay, she's giving me very much Meech, where's my husband type vibes. Like it's very acting. Okay, it's like and action, like that type of vibe. That's what kind of irritates me with Tommy. I feel like Love and Hip Hop, she was a lot more genuine off this show. It's like she's trying to put off this persona, which a lot of it is what she is, but some of the stuff that she does, it's like you could tell she kind of thought about it a little bit. Okay, so Kat, you guys, she really has grown because old BGC5 Kat would have slid Tommy upside her furry kitten heels and would have popped her. All right. If y'all don't know, Kat is really, she's a treacherous girl. Apparently and allegedly, she got kicked off of BGC5 for shanking a stripper. So she's really not one to, take lightly. I think a lot of people kind of sleep on that. But she's grown. She's older now, okay? Lo, to me, also would have probably slid her back in her BGC 12 days, too. So they split the money or whatever. And Scotty says something that I think is 100% right about the whole money argument. They need to change the flyer because when you look at the old flyers and stuff when they were filming, all it says is them showing up and hosting. It says nothing about performances. So I think that's just where the problem lied, like to begin with. If it said coming and special performances by Rolly, then it wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be no argument. But the fact that they didn't separate the two, that's where people go and be like, hey, why should they get paid more when they perform when nobody asked them to? Okay? Because Lo is like, to be honest, like I feel like we should get all paid evenly because it's not even fair. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to see what Lo would have rapped, take a look, y'all.
It's your girl Ella repping BGC. Yeah, you wanna see? Social club just to kick a free. So whole style, hey, and please stop getting fair. Wait, I take that babe. You get home all day. Okay. At the end of the night, I bet your nigga pay me. Okay. You pay me, you buy me Gucci and trick. Can I see me?
So Fly, you cannot see me. Listen, BGC 12 Lo was really that girl, okay? The people, they forget. They tend to forget, okay? So after that happens, Tommy kind of like is jokingly running around and runs off with the money, which I'm like, you lucky that Rock wasn't in this scene because I feel like Rock would have felt some type of way, like with her running off with the money and trying to be funny. Like Rock would have been like, I don't know, like I just feel like she would have snapped at somebody during this scene. I just picture that happening. Like she would have been like, "Yeah, bro, like I read my bro, like me." And Razor said something too that I agree with. Rock shouldn't get like none of the money because half the time she's not even there. She just pop up, perform, and shake. She's not actually doing the experience with them. Okay. And to be honest, Kat looked really, really mad at the end of the scene. She's just sitting there like, is it too late to leave? Natalie, I can't book my flight out back to Philly. Like it was giving that type of vibe, which I don't blame her because it's like being around a bunch of people you don't really know or get along with like that is. All right, so and also another person who looked out of it, of course, apparently Stunner Girl was like sick, but Big Biggie in her confessionals, she was saying that she's withdrawing. Okay, that Stunner Girl was withdrawing. So maybe she was, because Stunner Girl looked like she was about 2 seconds from either knocking somebody out or falling over, because she was just standing there like. And then when Big Biggie started speaking Spanish, that's when Stun Girl, her eyes started to roll in the back of her head. Because Big Biggie's like, sorry, pataro, yo mitarizado, but that means tu madre, es su puta, yeah, mudanero, yeah. So then all the time you hear Big Biggie speaking Spanish, you just see Stun Girl just mad. Okay, so they end up leaving the scene or whatever, and they end up getting on the bus to go to the next club appearance, okay? And we get to the club appearance, and of course, you guys already know Natalie got to do her club announcements. I got my girl DJ Sky. Not only does she scratch her head when she's trying to find Krishan, she scratches these CDs. My girl DJ Sky. Where's my girl Rolly? Where's my girl Rolly? Oh shoot, she's rolling on in. Come on, Rolly, Rolly, roll in, roll in. Oh, okay, she's standing up now. Okay, where's my girl Tommy? Where's my girl Tommy? I think I see a clothing tag somewhere. Where's my girl Tommy? There she is. I see the clothing tag. There's my girl Tommy. Scotty with the body. Or is it Scotty with the naughty? There's my girl Scotty. My girl Big Biggie. That's the biggest you gonna get with Big Biggie. My girl Big Biggie. She does the whole announcement thing, which is really, y'all already know how I feel about that. It's so corny to me and annoying. But y'all know that's Natalie. And then Krishan comes, and Krishan says she was dealing issues with her boyfriend, which I rolled my eyes so hard watching this, because it's like you're missing out on certain experiences for a F dude. And some of y'all been the comments been in my butt, because I feel that she's not ready to be a mom, and people have been really coming at me because they don't agree with my opinion, which to me is very shocking, because I'm just like, whoa, like I'm the one, I'll be giving Krishan grace. Like I'll be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be blaming Blueface a lot for a lot of stuff, because I feel like he is to blame for a good amount of it, because he's very smart. I think a lot of people don't give him enough credit of how smart, manipulative wise that he is towards her. So it just sucks that she's missing out on this experience dealing with a nigga, okay? And Big Biggie's way, nigga. Like, it's really annoying. But whatever. She gets there, she pulls up to the club, whatever, and everybody's like, it's a vibe, which I'm so sick of hearing that. And then Rolly starts to perform, right? Next thing you know, I guess this fan was trying to get in between Rolly and Tommy, and starts to grab on Tommy's leg, starts to lick on it, rub some nair on her leg. So Tommy wasn't feeling it. So she ended up, she pimp slap her, which this is how I feel. She could have like pushed her off of her. I think you going and reaching so far back and pimp slapping her into Baddies East, I don't think that was right, because fans gonna think that, now, excuse me, we could fight with the baddies, which isn't a good look, which gets brought up later on in the episode. Like I said, I'm telling you, I feel like some of the stuff that Tommy does is very performative. Like, she kind of plans stuff out to where, like, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that, like that type of vibe. But I live for Tommy's fashions, though. Can't nobody come for Tommy's fashions. Like, that's to not to even be like discussed, to be honest, right? And Big Biggie, to me, she a little hypocritical. Okay, she's a little hypocritical, because I feel like you saying, "Oh, there's a time and a place," but then you think it's okay for Tommy to pimp slap her. Which the thing is, though, that fan though, she's wrong too, because don't be grounded upon people. Period. I just don't think she should have slapped her, because that poor white girl didn't look like she was no threat. It's not like it was some Big Biggie type of physique girl that was on you. Then that's what you have all rights to slap her. But that little frail white girl wasn't gonna do nothing. She was drunk down boots, and she like she wasn't gonna do nothing. All right, so Rock out of everybody was just like, "Why you slapped her, bro? That's our fans, bro. What are you doing, bro? No, no." So, which I'm like, whoa, Rock out of everybody is defending someone from getting hit. Hell has frozen over. And maybe Blueface has become a blood. It's just like, oh my God. It's shocking to me, because you would have thought it would have been somebody else. Rock, I would have thought Rock would have been like, yeah, you damn right, don't touch nobody, don't touch nobody. But Rock was defending the fan. Because Rock, she does love her fans. I will say that. She does love her fans a lot. So I'm not too shocked that she defended the fan, right? So then next thing you know, Natalie's like, my girl DJ Sky, I think she's ready to scratch those CDs. DJ Sky, where the music at though? And then we see DJ Sky like, She's stressing like she was in the laboratory, girl. She couldn't figure out the correct potions to put together. I said, "Oh my god!" Listen, me being a photographer, sometimes you being an entrepreneur, if you work with equipment, whether it be DJ, music, whatever, sometimes the equipment does add up, and it's not your fault. Like, and it makes it look like you don't know what you're doing, but sometimes equipment just mess up, right? So I felt bad for DJ Scott because I've been in that place before to where, like, let's say I'm doing a photo shoot and then like the light starts to act up, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And it's like it's not my fault. Like it's sometimes it be the equipment. So I kind of get where she was coming from, and it kind of makes sense as to why the equipment was acting up, right? So she ends up fixing it, but while she's fixing it, Tommy, does the rap 1 2 1 2. So she's just like, so I'm feeling still perform regardless, cause DJ Sky, she don't know what she doing with the music, but I'm still for the rap, whether they gotta clap their hands or what. So she ends up rapping, and she still hasn't rapped. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Which that shows me how petty she is. Do you still have beef with Spice? Where did the dance on Spice? Call me Cristiano Rocky, cause me no pregnant. Do you still have beef with Spice? Cause we still haven't heard you put rap. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Pop that. Drop down if you with it. Hey, hey. We still haven't heard that. So what's up? Did Spice not clear the song? Right? I want to know. And then after that happens, the music gets back, she fixes it, and then they all leave, right? So then Tommy and Rolly and Natalie all talk the next day, and Tommy explains the slap. And I'm telling y'all, Tommy's that girl. Her confessional looks snap. She eats every time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, brunch, lunch. And she drinks, she waters it down with some fruit punch. The girl eats. Like I couldn't, like, every time I see her confessional, I'm like, I love, like, listen, I love a girl that could dress. Like, it makes me happy. I don't know why. Like, ooh, I was just like, yes. Like, anyways, after that happens, like they're talking and stuff like that. Tommy was saying that she slapped the fan because she was all up on her stuff. Like I said, I think she could have just pushed her off because the girl didn't look threatening at all. And also she was just like, she was mad at DJ Sky High because DJ Sky High, her equipment was messing up and like she needed to get it together. So then we see Low, Cat, Razor Blade, and Big Biggie talk. So they're all talking, and Big Biggie, you guys, debuted a new confessional look. And maybe the girls are shopping at the same places I'm shopping at, because Big Biggie said this. Big Biggie said this. She was just like, so like the next day comes, and like me, Low, and Razor, we all talking about the whole night before. And it was a lit night, my nigga. Like, we had a good time, my nigga. So she's talking about the whole. When I see that hat, I said, I know you're lying. Let me go in my closet. Let me tell y'all, I don't buy these things before the episode. Like, we didn't see that confessional until today. So, like, I literally have this, which is crazy. So, mind you, another sickening confessional, Lauren, sickening confessional. Not confessional, her outfit, a little fur. They always, Lauren and Tommy to me are the fashion girls of the season. They eat every time. So shout out to them. They need to give awards out at the reunion, like $10,000 worth of it or something, because like they understood the assignment. So apparently DJ Scott, this is where DJ Scott messed up. She didn't bring her own equipment. She was like, oh, I'm gonna just use, the club's equipment. This is where you messed up. Always be prepared, bring your own equipment. I've learned that too with the stuff I do. Always bring your own stuff, because if you rely on like a studio or anything like that, they might screw you over. Their equipment might not be the best. It might not work. So at least bring your own stuff, so that way you know that it's gonna work. So that's where she messed up at. So that's why I blame her at, because had she brought her own stuff, that would have never happened. So now it kind of makes more sense why Tommy is mad at her, because apparently Natalie was just like, did you bring your DJ equipment? Huh? Do you have your scratch CDs? Like, Sky, what's going on? So apparently she just used the club stuff. That's why it was messed up. And then we seen Krishan and Stunner Girl talking. First of all, Krishan in her confession, she be looking like she got a poop. Like she be like, like, yeah. So I'm talking to Stunner Girl today. Like, we just vibing, we just talking or whatever. Can I go use the bathroom now? I gotta go. Like, it just always look like she gotta use the bathroom. I'm like, why do you look so uncomfortable? Like, relax. I guess she lost her voice, but it's like she always looks like she has to use the bathroom. So then Krishan and Stunner Girl talking or whatever, they're walking down, literally probably the corner of the house. The producers probably told them walk down the street down there. Cameraman gonna follow you. Okay? All right. So they start walking and talking and stuff like that. And Krishan was like, "Oh, I feel like the girls are trying you like they did last season." I feel like it's not the same situation. I feel like Krishan, she was getting tried last season, but it's certain stuff she would do for the girls to press her. Stunner Girl, to me, I feel like she not really doing nothing to where like the girls are like, to me, Big Biggie has no reason to get into it with her. Razor 100% had no reason to get into it with her. The only person I see her and Tommy getting into it, it makes sense because of the whole auditions thing. But the other two, no. Period. So then Krishan was like, she checked Tommy for slapping the fan. And this is where Krishan getting real cocky, okay? She getting real cocky. She says she's sharing her fan base with the rest of the girls. I said, oh, oh. I wonder the girls are watching it back there like, because this the thing. Krishan, don't get me wrong, you popping, but like, had it not been for Low Cat, Natalie, the OG Bad Girls Club, this show wouldn't even exist. Like, let's really talk about it. I'm sick of these bad girls coming on this show and not getting the due respect that they deserve because they laid the pipeline for all of you girls to even walk up in this house. Come on now. There would be no Krishan Rock if there wasn't a Bad Girls Club, period. Because Blueface wouldn't have thought of doing Blue Girls Club. That's an origination of Bad Girls Club. Hello? I'm so sick of people acting like that show didn't exist. Like, okay, so Stunner, you guys, is happy that Krishan agrees with her. And she was just like, like, she knew what's going on because the other girls, they hating on me and they're all mad because they don't know what's going on. But Krishan knows what's going on. So, mm-hmm. And a lot of people in the comments was like, Stunner Girl just be wearing anything. To me, I like her aesthetic. It's like cute. It's not the best. Tommy eats her up, to be honest. So, I don't mind it. But it's not like oh my God, like, yay, Stunner Girl's eating. Like, it's like, okay, she's cute. It's kind of like that. But it's good to see that Krishan is getting along with another female. We're so used to seeing her like getting into like fights or arguments with another girl. So it's good to see that her and another female can have a good relationship and it could be cool. So I will say that. And after that happens, Natalie says she wants to do a dinner. So all the girls are getting ready. We see Kat, her Big Debbie case getting squeezed into the pan. She boop, 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 boop. I said, okay, Debbie Cakes was a caking girl. I said, oh, nom cakes, girl. I said, all right. So they're on the way to the dinner. And Rock calls out Big Biggie because she says she thinks that so basically what Zeus is failing to do, because it just looks like Big Biggie is mad for no reason again after getting it in with Stunner Girl like 3 rounds. Apparently, I think Stunner Girl snuck Big Biggie that night at the same night at the club. If not the club before that. One of the clubs, I know she snuck Big Biggie and got her lick back. Get your lick back. Get your lick back. I need to hop in the studio. Get your lick back. Get your lick back. She got her lick back. So that's what Zeus didn't really tell us. That's what Big Biggie keeps talking about. Like, oh, I thought we got our fair ones while you snuck me in the club type stuff. That's what she was talking about. That's what she was referring to. So then Krishan's like, why you being negative, bro? You don't know what she's going through. Like that's why she's separate and stuff like that. Like, you don't know what she's going through mentally. Krishan, you weren't even there for like all of this stuff happening. So like, relax. Okay, you were with Bleed. My nigga Bleed. You were with your nigga Bleed. So you weren't even in the vicinity. So you don't know who started what, who snuck who. Like, stop. You were, I think, there at the club, but you weren't there at the house, so you don't know what happened. But you know, she's team Stunner Girl. She's team Stunner Girl. So she's defending Stunner Girl. Mind you, Stunner Girl's on the other side of the couch. It was given very much Anne last season, aka Bianca, when she sat on the other side of the bus by herself. But this time it was Stunner Girl. So then they call out Biggie and stuff like that. And then Kat, mind you, Big Biggie's defending herself because she was just like, no, like she not messing with this. Like, I want to go home. I want to go home. Like, get me off this bus. Like, what are you talking about? Because I think she was getting irritated with Krishan because Krishan's just like talking out of turn. Like, I get Krishan trying to do like have them make peace, but it's like you didn't really see everything. You just hearing everything from out of Stunner Girl. You get what I'm saying? So like, Kat, you guys, Katia decides to call out Tommy about slapping the fan. So Kat's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like. We gotta be worried about our safety because, like, at the end of the day, niggas out here ruthless, the bees out here ruthless, the bums out here ruthless. Like, they be loitering. Like, but anyways, at the end of the day, we gotta worry about our safety because you slapping that fan, I don't know who's gonna try to get their lick back. Like, what's going on? The theme of the season is get your lick back. Hashtag get your lick back. Right? So I understood what Kat was saying 100% because you don't know if that girl, you know, is in with some of them Arizona goons. Because I think that's Phoenix goons, and they might try to, you know, get their lick back for the girl. That's why I gotta be careful who you touch. That's why I said she should just push her off of her. That girl did not look threatening because I remember seeing a video in real time. It was like some drunk white girl. She was just like, ah, like, come on, Tommy. Like, really? Anyways, so she's getting into it. Tommy not letting her finish, which was getting on my nerves. Let her finish her sentence. That's what I'm talking about. They don't give these BGC girls their respect. Respect me, pay my dues, pay my dues, pay my dues. You got to respect, respect me.
Pay my dues. You best to RESP. Respect me, RESP. Respect me, RESPECT. Respect me. And these goals in my mouth, bitch.
Come on, like, it was really getting on my nerves. She wouldn't let her finish at all. Like, she kept interrupting her. So she like, I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna give you the floor. But no, like, with the fan slapping me, no, okay, I'm gonna give you the floor. But still, like, you ain't gonna grab my leg. Like, you gonna give her the floor or not? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? You're not gonna let her talk? Like, it was just annoying. So they get to the dinner, and Stunner Girl's already eating her nachos and spinach. So she. So they pull up and stuff like, she like, oh, y'all know what's going on? These nachos good. So she's already eaten, which was kind of funny that they included that in there. And then Krishan decides she wants to make an announcement about Stunner being an outsider. Krishan has grown because old Krishan would have instigated the whole situation and would try to get them to fight. So the fact that she's, you know, trying to get them to make peace shows that she has grown. And then after that happens, we see, you know, Big Biggie starts to get mad because she was just like, I thought we shot a fair one, nigga. Like, what's going on, nigga? Like at the end of the day, you snuck me. Like, what's up? Like, what's up? Like, you were sneaking me, and then you snuck me at the club, and that wasn't cool. Like, why you did that? So, Stunner Girl was just like, well, you snuck me when I was talking to the producer. I don't think that was a snuck. Looking back at it now, I don't know when I saw my other recap, but that's not a sneak. Sneak is what Tommy did to Natalie when it was in London, and when Stunner Girl did to Tommy, because Tommy didn't even see her. That's a sneak. Stunner Girl and Big Biggie, y'all was talking each other heatedly and about to get into fisticuffs. That ain't no sneak. Anytime you get in a heated debate with somebody like that, you gotta, every move that they make, you gotta watch. That's not a sneak, period. I don't care. That's what I think. All right, so she was shiesty for doing it, of course. Big Biggie knows what she was doing, okay, because she had the upper advantage of hitting her first and stuff like that. But still, Stunner Girl, you should have been on guard, especially because you've been doing the sneaking, girl. I'm just saying, all right? So then Krishan tries to get them to make peace. Big Biggie and Stunner Girl just start going at it. And then Stunner Girl, Krishan brings up Razor Blade. So then Razor Blade was like, Krishan goes, why you get into a Razor Blade? So Stunner Girl's like, she kept getting in my face, talking about, I know what the going on. I don't know what the going on with her. Like, what are you talking about, bro? She kept getting in my face, she yelling in my face, like, what's that? So the whole time Razor Blade is just like, I already got my leak back. Like, relax. Like, why are you talking to me? No. I don't appreciate you talking to me. So she's just sitting there looking at her like, girls is like, Razor Blade was about 2 seconds to start yelling and shut up! Like, she was like 2 seconds from doing that. But, she kept it together. She kept her composure. So I said, good job, Razor Blade. Good job. So then Krishan says something that really irritates me. She says, Biggie, I'll send you home. What gives you the permission to think that you're a producer to send anybody home? You're not even Tommy. Nonetheless, Natalie. This is what I'm talking about, is getting to her head to where Krishan thinks she's like big dog. And for my new watchers, I'm telling you guys, watch my old videos. I'm not no Krishan hater. I'm getting her so much grace. It's not even funny. But it's to the point now where like I'm seeing some of the stuff is getting a little like more than I can bear. More than I can bear. It's getting annoying. Right? And then she tells her that, and the Biggie's just like, what are you talking about, nigga? Why don't you send a Stunner Girl home, nigga? Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Nah, nigga. Nah, all they do it. Like, she was just mad, which I get. Because it's like, how you going to tell me you going to send me home? Like, what are you going to do to send me home? So then Stunner Girls was like, you know what? Not going to lie. I went around to with you, Big Biggie. And I went around to with you too, Tommy. So Tommy's just like, oh, make my day. Make my day. It's going to be a brighter day. Make my day, nigga. Make my day. I want you to make my day. I'm just like, Tommy. Like I said, performative. Tommy gets up. And then the episode sort of ends up there. And also, Tommy loves her them earrings, girl. She's sporting them at any event, okay? Let me know what you guys think about this episode. I actually love this episode because it was multiple scenes. This is what I want. This is what I like. This episode is one of the best episodes I've seen out of Zeus, period. Because we have multiple scenes and it wasn't just one long, drawn-out scene. I love that. So, shout out to them for that, okay? I'll give credit when it's due, okay? Let me know what you guys think down below. We are up, babies.
No personal thing.